Hey everyone, it is absolutely freezing today. I'm sitting against the radiator, which is really warm just now, but there's like so much snow outside and everything. It is freezing, so that's why I'm sitting at this end of the room. I was going to go over to the other side where it's actually a bit more light this morning, but I need to be warm because I do not do well in cold weather at all. So I'm sorry about the rubbish lighting. It would have been lighter, but one of the bulbs just went in the lamp, so that's not exactly practical. So the DVD I'm talking about today is this one, which is Spice World, the movie. Now, I'm sure that many of you may have seen this. This is quite a global film, and naturally it is the Spice Girls DVD. Now this was released in December 1997 on VHS, which I did have. I think I've still got the VHS as well somewhere actually. And the tape, the tape itself is such a lime green. I mean, it's more lime than that. That doesn't really look that lime in the light, but it is very bright. It looks like those the green Hubba Bubba bubble gums you get. It looks like that, and it is really creepy. So I was so pleased when this came out because obviously I don't have a VHS player anymore. And this basically is. It's basically a week in the life of the Spice Girls. It takes you through the Spice Girls week. Obviously it's all scripted and made up. It's not like a documentary or anything. It is a film. But it's basically what the Spice Girls would get up to in an average week. Like you've got rehearsals, there's the concert, they meet fans, and there's a really creepy like paparazzi man who keeps stalking them and things. They meet aliens as well, which I'm pretty sure is not in the week of a life of a Spice Girl, but it makes for good television and film. Now this lasts an hour and a half, and an hour and a half of the Spice Girls is not enough. As a child, I was a massive Spice Girls fan. I had my room painted blue, red and white, like to match the colours of the Union Jack, and everywhere there was posters. I had this cushion which was about that big and it had the Spice Girls on it. I'll see if I can find a picture of it. It was lovely, but I was obsessed with the Spice Girls, kind of the way like I am with these women just now, but if it's possible even more. It was like my livelihood. I loved it. I used to stand on the curb, like when you've got like an island and you've got to cross over the two sections. I used to stand on the curb at the island and dance to the Spice Girls on my little travel-sized cassette player. I had no shame. So this is back to the DVD as I digress. But yeah, this is a really brilliant DVD. I mean, it looks really good. As you can see that, I don't know if I'll pick it up, but it's kind of shiny. And then if you take it out of the sleeve. Now this is the cover of the VHS. Actually, hang on, I'm going to get the VHS tape. Be with you. 2 ticks. Okay, right, got it. Now, this is the VHS, and that's the DVD. So obviously you can see they're pretty identical, but the video itself there is such a shocking green colour. I just thought that was quite interesting. Oh, and I also found this. One of my Spice Girl dolls. This is Mel C. She was in my big. I've got like a big box of memories of things from my childhood, and this is one of them. So back to the DVD. Yes, it's directed by Bob Spiers or Spiers. I'm not too sure. Who also directed That Darn Cat, French and Saunders, and things like that. So quite a well-known director, and has definitely done the wonders for this film. It is a fantastic film. Cover's kind of confusing, isn't it? But it goes that way. Now this you can buy for around, you can get it someplace itself like a £5 or some £15. It really depends on where you want to go. But you can probably get the VHS for like £2. It's really not expensive. So if you still have a VHS player and you think you want to get this, have a look on eBay or something because it's not that expensive. Now it is certificated PG, which it's kind of weird. It could have been a Universal, I think, but obviously there's probably justifications for why it is needing parental guidance. But if you can get hold of this, it's definitely worth buying. But I'm sure that not everybody agrees because it's been nominated for a lot of awards. I think there's about 8 awards or something. And the only one it's won is a Razzie Award, and that was 1999. And I was quite surprised to find out that the award they won collectively was for Worst Actress. Now I'm thinking, fair enough, but they're not actresses, they're pop stars. Okay, Emma Bunton does have an acting background, and I'm not sure if any of the other ones do, but they're not actresses, they're not trained to be actresses, or most of them aren't. So I think that was a bit of a harsh title, but at least they won an award. So if you want to buy this award-winning DVD, look out for it. And also, you're not going to be able to see this in the picture because it's far too small, but even if you see this in a store, look at this picture here and look very closely. Second from the end, there's a picture of Victoria and she's smiling, and it's such a big smile, and it's such a really creepy sight because it's something you never see. I mean, she's got teeth and everything, it's amazing. So even just to buy it for that is worth it. But it is definitely a great film. Definitely one of my favourites, and definitely takes me back to my childhood. You've got all the amazing Spice Girl hits on there. To Become One, Wanna Be Mama, Leader of the Gang, which is really good. I loved that one. And it's just, I mean, it does develop. It's not basically this is what we do, this is what we do, this is what we do. It does have a developing plot throughout it and a conclusion and everything. And it's quite wild as well. If you want to see them surfing on the top of a London bus, it's your film to see. So let me know if you've got this and what you think of it and things. This was released when the Spice Girls had their comeback tour, so that was end of 2007. But as I said, just go and find a copy, watch it, and let me know what you think and everything. And as usual, feel free to leave comments and things and video responses, and please subscribe. And one final thing, girl power. Bye guys.